your local Weather Authority forecast.
Very clear skies and very hot air will be the big story throughout much of the basin throughout much of the afternoon. But we're starting off beautiful and pleasant out there. This is the beautiful live look at Odessa early on your Monday morning just before sunrise. We do notice the kind of golden colors, purples and pinks along the horizon. Oranges and yellows in the upper levels of the atmosphere. Very thin cloud coverage right now. We are going to be seeing a few clouds throughout the basin today, but generally mostly sunny. Until later this evening, we start to see thunderstorms after the stable air starts to become more unstable, producing the higher rain chances. This will all be after the heat up. This is thanks to a broad area of high pressure. As I mentioned, that clockwise flow on satellite and radar shows that right over the basin with rain mostly west of our viewing area. But later today, because of low-level moisture and that rain that is currently west of our viewing area creeping closer to the east, we are going to be seeing that thunderstorm threat start to increase later today. Our marginal risk of severe weather in these green-colored areas in northern parts of Ector and Midland counties, but La Mesa to Lubbock to Amarillo and the Panhandle of Texas under that slight risk of severe weather, that low to medium chance for strong wind gusts, large hail, frequent lightning, and flash flooding. Now, where conditions may be a little bit drier, we are going to be heating up more so compared to those areas. In southern parts of Ector and Midland counties, a heat advisory in effect till 9 p.m. Central Time for temperatures between 105 to 115, especially in the Trans-Pecos down toward the Rio Grande, Marfa, Alpine, Van Horn to Carlsbad. You guys will also be pretty hot. Again, some areas very close to 110, 115. But we're starting off pleasant, mostly clear skies at 73. That is our average low, so not too bad to start. Winds from the east-northeast at 12 miles per hour, making things pretty humid, right around 78% or more relative humidity right now. But winds eventually switching from the south and from the east, allowing for that warm up later today, but still allowing for that humidity to linger around. Upper 60s, lower 70s in the Trans-Pecos, places like Marfa and Alpine in northern areas. Upper 90s, lower triple digits from Marfa to Alpine and in far northern areas, but right around 105 in the Tall City, very close to 110 in places like Pecos. This is all before the thunderstorms start to cool things off, and we start to see that places like Pine Springs in the Guadalupe Pass. Either way, very muggy, but very sunny to start. 75 and sunny for your morning commute. 94 by noon, heating up in a big way, and much hotter this afternoon. Right around 103, very sunny, hot, humid, but breezy. Eventually, we start to see those temperatures lower later this evening, but still hot by 7, 8 o'clock with still mostly sunny skies in the Tall City. But that may change after sunset, 2, 3, 4 o'clock. Thunderstorms forming in the Davis Mountains, the Guadalupe Mountains, creeping closer to Midland and Odessa, especially near Snyder and Abilene. Those red colors indicate strong to severe thunderstorms, but most of that activity, places like Lubbock, most storms ending overnight. But there is that slight chance of rain overnight. Low temperatures in the 80s with winds coming back from the north and east at 10 to 20 miles per hour, cooling things off. Now, tomorrow, we are going to be a little bit sunnier and very similarly hot, right around 104 at 5 p.m. If you guys want to jump in the pool, it's going to be hot and sunny. Make sure you guys have a sunscreen, and also make sure you guys stay hydrated. And that trend will be the big story as we head throughout the rest of the week. Even hotter and drier on Wednesday at 106. Cooler and a little bit less humid later this week and into the weekend. Make sure you guys stay weather alert by checking in with our chief meteorologist Chase Menendez tonight at 5, 6, and 10.